Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
I want to introduce Coach Collins, Marissa Quick, and Laura Patrick. And we just want to start with an opening statement from Coach Collins.
First we'd like to take our hats off to Southwestern Oklahoma. They had to win, obviously, a tough tournament and a big game last week to get into this. And, they ended on a great note, I think, winning 5 straight coming into this game. So they definitely had our attention coming in. Our biggest strength probably isn't guarding the drive. And obviously their biggest strength is penetrating and pitching and getting a lot of open threes. And, we were concerned about being able to keep them in front. The first half, I was really, really proud of our team for how we guarded. I thought that was one of our better efforts of the year. And we were able to make some shots and score as well, which led to a big first half for us.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
Laura, in that first half, you guys forced them into 13 turnovers, and they're able to capitalize with 23 points. How much were those turnovers? How much did those turnovers fuel you guys as far as getting your offense going at such a high caliber?
I think it helped a lot. We're not really a turnover forcing team, and we had some girls that got a lot of steals today and got us easy points.
Marissa, was there any specific thing that you guys keyed in on that you were able to take advantage of in that first half as far as defense goes? They look kind of out of place and out of character, and I wasn't sure if that was just them trying to do too much or if it was something that you guys were kind of doing to take them out of their three-point shooting plan.
We really just all bought in on the defensive end tonight and just guarded penetration and just really focused on one-on-one assignments and took some personal pride on our matchups.
How much is a confident win like this do for you guys, coming on the road in the situation that you're the one seed, but it can be difficult to come out and just kind of set this precedent. What does that say about your team?
We're a good team, and we've known that all year, and we really just wanted to come out and send a message to the rest of the tournament that we're here to play.
Jory, what was that? Probably that first 5-10 minutes of the second half. What was it? What was the difference that kind of let them? I don't want to say let them back into it, but they went on a run, 14-4. Was it just us coming out slow, or did they come out and change some things up?
I think it was both. We didn't have the sense of urgency that we started the game with, but those guys average 84 points a game. They're scoring in bunches. And we talked at halftime. I told them they were going to make a run at some point. When you shoot that many threes and you throw ahead and one pass, shoot it, you hit 2 or 3 of those, all of a sudden, you can go on a deep run. And we got a little impatient on offense, and we made one pass and shot it. Maybe 3 straight possessions, and they scored on all 3 of theirs, and that's how you go on big runs. And that's what they did to us. We eventually got settled down deeper into the half, and I think went on kind of our own little run there to get it back, maybe to 20 or so. But when you get in this tournament, everybody's good, or everybody's at least playing really good right now. So you can't expect to beat anybody really bad. Those guys are all capable. Every team in here is capable of making you look silly if you're not on your toes.
And I know she's been solid for you all year long, but how important was Laura, especially in that second half of that run where she kind of got into a groove and just didn't matter where you put her around the arc, she was making 3-pointers and had probably one of her strongest games of the year, if not
Yeah,
the best.
as long as she wasn't shooting layups, she was all right. No, Laura was great. She was, she's our best outside threat and our most lethal shooter by far. This is kind of, we were talking, I don't know if I was talking with her, but this is kind of a shooter's gym we got here with this close backboards and not a lot of room behind. You can really get in the zone in gyms like this. And she was awesome. She shot 50% from the field, 5 for 10 for 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. You can't ask for much more than that.
And just one more question. Talk a little bit about that first half when you were able to get that separation. From my angle, it looked like Southwest Oklahoma was kind of so worried about how it was going to attack you that it kind of got out of its own rhythm and kind of messed with its own head as opposed to yours. Do you feel like?
You'd have to ask them. I felt like we were really solid in where we were going to help off of and how we were going to rotate to help on their penetration and trying to make sure that we didn't give them middle drive too many times. I think every time they went middle tonight, they probably scored. But I thought for the most part, I was really pleased with that we were pretty assignment correct for the most part in the first half on having them drive it where we wanted them to, and we rotated where we wanted to do, and we got inside We got good play from our weak side players and getting involved. So, we didn't have a lot of time to prepare for them. So I was really proud of how our team executed.
Anyone else?
Thank you.